For all the years that I've been in public safety, whenever I mention that I worked as a 911 dispatcher and supervisor, it's always the same question. What was the worst call you've ever taken? But on top of that, what is it like? So I was thinking about this and I thought, what are some of the things that people don't know about 911 dispatchers? But I wanted to take it a bit further. I wanted to ask ChatGPT. I wanted to see what AI would say. What are the top three things people don't know about 911 dispatchers? So let's start with number three, that they rarely get closure. There are times that we take these phone calls, and if we get a chance to ask, or if those who are out there in the field and they let us know, of course we get closure that way, but otherwise, no, we don't always get that closure. And sometimes when we do find out what happens, maybe I didn't want to know that one. Number two, they juggle more than answering phones. That's for sure. That definitely. Some of you might think, yeah, they just answer the phone. They just answer the phone and they send help out, or they just take down information and they send help out. Just thinking about it, being on a medical call and not just taking the call, but also toning out over the radio for EMS to head that way. If there's another call that's going on that I was a part of and I hear that going on the radio and I can answer something really quick as I'm doing this at the same time, I will do so. There's so many different things that are going on at one time. So number one, they experience trauma without being there. If you know anything about what I do for a living and the fact that I share stories from 911 professionals from all over the world, you know damn well that we experience trauma without being there. And I know a lot of people might say, and I've heard from people out in the field as well to say, you guys aren't out there. You don't experience the same exact thing. We might not be seeing it, but we are picturing it in our heads. And what we picture stays with us. Because something that's added to that is everything that we hear, the cries, the screams, people just asking for help during their worst moments. All of that stays with us. And a lot of times when we're putting the pieces of this traumatic puzzle together, sometimes it's worse than what is actually going on out there on scene. And those are the top three things from the perspective of ChatGPT on what people do not know about 911 dispatchers. What are some of the things that are missed, or some of the things that you would like to add? And I can't wait to read what you put in the comments.